Welcome to episode 13 of the Alphabet Show. Today we are going to study music because our Reiki master is on his way to Pyeongchang, South Korea to participate in the Special Olympics World Winter Games.
What does music have to do with the English alphabet?
Music is comprised of notes. If you want to write music, you have to know the letter name for each music note.
Okay.
I will now say the letters A through G 5 times.
Okay.
B B B B B C C C C C D D D D D E E E E F F F F F G G G G G.
Sounds easy. Only 7 letters to memorize for the test.
Let's now learn the lines of the treble clef. I will say each letter one time.
Okay.
E G B D F.
Sounds good.
Let's learn the spaces of the treble clef. This is very easy. I will say each letter once and you must remember.
Okay.
F-A-C-E.
Sounds easy. I think that spells the word face.
You are on the money. Things are now going to get harder as we learn the lines of the bass clef. I will say each letter once.
Okay.
G-B-D-F-A.
Sounds great.
Let's now learn the spaces of the bass clef. I will say each letter once.
Okay. This is pretty difficult in the treble clef.
A-C-E-G.
Sounds good. I may not be able to remember the lines and spaces of the treble clef or the bass clef.
I will now give you a few pointers for the treble clef. I will now say the acronym for the lines of the treble clef.
Okay.
Every good boy deserves fudge.
I can remember that for sure.
I will now tell you that the spaces of the treble clef spells the word face. F-A-C-E.
Very easy to remember. Face?
Let's now say the acronym for the lines of the bass clef.
Okay.
Good boys deserves fudge always.
I would like to have some fudge. I've been thinking about fudge since you said the word fudge.
You can have fudge after we finish today's lesson. Let's move on to our last item on today's lesson. Let's learn the acronym for the spaces of the bass clef.
Okay.
All cars eat gas.
The spaces of the treble and bass clef are very easy to remember. There are only 4 letters to memorize instead of 5.
This now concludes our lesson. It's time to review your notes because we will be having a quiz. I will give you 1 minute before I issue the quiz. I will sing The Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler.
Okay. I hope to get an A on the quiz.
Oh. It must have been cold there in my shadow, to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero, and everything I would like to be? I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
Great song.
It's time to close up your notes. It's time for the quiz. Question 1. How many letters in the alphabet are there in music theory?
There are 7 letters in music.
Question 2. What 7 letters are in music?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Great. Question 3. What do the letters represent in music?
Each letter represents each note in music.
Great answer. Question 4. What are the lines and spaces of the treble clef?
The lines are E, G, B, D, F and the spaces are F, A, C, E.
Sound good. Last question. What are the lines and spaces of the bass clef?
The lines are G, B, D, F, A and the spaces are A, C, E, G.
Congratulations, you got an A on your music quiz. This now concludes episode 13 of the Alphabet Show. We will be returning to music theory again. Good luck to our Reiki master in South Korea.